friends, this is Trish and welcome to Teacher Therapy. It's back to school season and that got me thinking about all the new teachers out there that have no idea what they are about to get themselves into. So in this video, I want to bare my heart and discuss all the things that thoroughly shocked me about being a teacher. The job of a teacher has morphed into some kind of weird combination of babysitting, customer service, and winning a popularity contest. And that means by and large, teachers get very little respect. I notice this the most when dealing with students in the classroom. The truth is, from a student's perspective, listening to the teacher and following the directions is 100% optional, and teachers have little to no authority to enforce any kind of consequences. This means that many students automatically are coming into the classroom with an "I dare you to make me learn" attitude. And the thing is, a lot of times administration and even their parents support them. So you have students that are unprepared, unmotivated, and unengaged, and we are magically supposed to fix this for 28 to 35 students at a time. So teaching is no longer about providing a valuable education. Your new number one role is motivating. And many times students aren't interested in learning because they already think they know everything. And the truth is that many students know that the responsibility for learning is no longer upon them, it's upon the teacher. Because as you've probably heard, everything is the teacher's fault. Because of these realities, teaching is no longer about long-term success, it's about instant gratification for everybody involved. And that really means that we're expected to be entertainers all the time. In many ways, teaching is like some kind of weird pyramid scheme where we're constantly being compared to this mythical 1 in a million teacher that may or may not exist. And this also means that so much of teaching is all about appearances, not about true, authentic student learning. And all of your worth and value as an educator is often tied into students' test scores. Now here's where things get really tricky. Students know that they pass no matter what, and they know that if they're not doing well, things will likely get blamed on the teacher. They know that there's very little that can be done about their bad behavior, and all of these realities lead to teachers becoming the target of a lot of bullying that many people don't talk about. And social media has changed the game in that regard. So we often look for help from other adults like administrators, parents, instructional coaches, just to find out that nobody is interested in supporting us or having our back. I was sad to find out that a lot of the people that were supposed to support teachers were only interested in covering themselves. So that leaves the teacher feeling very isolated and alone and helpless. And sadly, many times parents don't want to hear anything negative about their child, even if it's the truth, and even if the child is in serious need of help. I was also surprised about how much students lie and how much adults tend to believe students over their teachers. And students are very aware of many of these realities. Since teachers are the scapegoats, we know that we are constantly under the microscope and we can even be lied about and have our whole career ruined over nothing. So teaching is also a high anxiety profession. As you can imagine, all of these realities makes it feel like the cards are completely stacked against us. And that leads to an enormous pressure to lie and cheat and keep up those appearances. Many teachers feel pressure to change grades, to lie at parent-teacher conferences and say that the students are doing great. We're pressured to pretend to implement silly curriculum initiatives and teaching strategies that don't make any sense. Again, it becomes this giant game. And that is not the reason that most teachers chose the profession of education. We were passionate about our subject, passionate about truly helping students, and instead it turned into this weird customer service, entertainment, babysitting, appeasement system. And as you guessed, that's why so many teachers are quitting en masse. So I think it helps for new teachers to understand the potential of what they could face once they get in the classroom. And each teacher ultimately has to decide if all of this is really worth it. So those are just some of my thoughts. We'll definitely talk about this more in the future. I'd love it if you like and subscribe and comment below and let me know what you think, and let me know any topics that you'd be interested in discussing more. Thanks so much for watching and have a great day. Bye for now.